everyone, this is Aline from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So, the title of this reading is, how do they feel about you right now, at this very moment? So for this reading, all you need to do is just imagine this person who's on your mind for a moment, just picture them, and then choose between these three sets of cards. So, this is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this here is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment now to choose. Okay, so right now I'm going to set aside set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3, and go ahead now with this set of cards number 1. How do they feel about you right now in this very moment? So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So this is an in-depth Celtic cross reading, regarding this person on your mind, how they feel about you right now at this very moment. Okay, so let's go ahead. This card here represents them. Okay, this is the crossing card or help or hinder card, subconscious energy, past or near past, external energy, future or near future, the feelings, environments surrounding them, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, okay, with the focus being on how they feel about you right now. So let's take a look. The 6 of Pentacles crossed with the 2 of Cups. Wow. So they could strongly be an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, don't need to be. What I'm getting here overwhelmingly is they want to give you more than they can currently give you, however that resonates, okay? The 6 of Pentacles does, very much represent a want for balance, a want to, give, okay? It can also represent a need to receive. So, for some of you, it could be that they're waiting to actually have some sort of green light from you, have some sort of communication or indication, so that they know that the feelings are mutual. Okay, so we're getting 2 kind of distinct scenarios coming through. That they either want to give you more or they're waiting for more. And this could be a two-way street. And so your energies could be very blended right now. There's kind of like this energy of not quite understanding how the other one feels, okay? But I'm also getting as well that with this 3D manifestation effect of the Pentacles energy, that for a portion of you, it's that they can't give you what they want to give you, okay? So we could be talking about 2 people who have never been in a connection but want to be with each other, We could also be talking about an established connection, whereby there's some sort of power imbalance. Okay, so somebody isn't giving enough to this connection, but they are aware of it, that they're not giving enough. And you know, the incredible thing that we've got crossing here is the Two of Cups. Okay, so how they feel about you right now is that they truly, whatever your scenario, they want to give you more. They want a face-to-face connection with you. That, you know, the Two of Cups is all about opening up. These two people on this card, they're standing face-to-face. They're offering each other the real deal here. Okay? There's something blocking this. But please know that the feelings from them towards you, off the scale with this Two of Cups. Off the scale. I want to now look at the past energy. Queen of Swords. So this is about open and honest conversation. And I feel that this is what is lacking in this connection. Okay. Now we've got other astrological signs coming in here. One or the other of you could be air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be strongly a water sign or an earth sign. But there's certainly a want and a desire here to be opening up and sharing some real truths with each other. It's kind of like, I get the energy, you both kind of know. You both know what this is. Okay. Let's take a card for this past position. Oh yeah, you both know. You two want this, you know. This reading is, how did they feel about you? They want it all with you. They want to be in a long-term commitment with you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles on top of the Queen of Swords here. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, the card of long-term commitment. They really want to open up to you here about how they feel. They truly do. Let's take another card here. Seven of Cups. So there's that confusion. Okay. That confusion is part of the issue here. So if they can't, you know, open up right now, that like there is a blockage. They may have a big decision to make here with the Seven of Cups. But overwhelmingly, you just need to know that they love you. They want to give you more than they're currently giving you. I mean, this is the major energy that's coming through. Let's take a look at the subconscious. Ace of Wands. Ooh, the Devil energy. So there's denial here as well for some of you. There's this energy that they're kind of like pushing it down. It's kind of like there's kind of this energy that they could be kind of down on themselves, okay, as well. Okay. They're kind of like just in this energy where they don't see a way, like a way forward, as much as the feelings are real. But there's a spark within them that just hasn't ignited yet, okay? With this Ace of Wands in the subconscious. Going forwards, I like this. Ace of Pentacles. So there could very well be a new start for you two here with this Ace of Pentacles. They're thinking about coming towards you with a tentative kind of energy here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's like they're testing the water, okay? But they don't want... This is the thing. It's kind of like that there's like this energy with them where they know what they want to do, and yet in the 3D it's these small little steps, small steps towards you, okay? They could actually, yeah, I do see that they are kind of down on themselves. I feel like they've been hurt in the past, that they could be kind of closed off with the possibilities of just love, okay? But they know that they love you, but they're in denial of it. Let's take a look. Yeah, Emperor energy. So this is kind of like being bound. You know, the Emperor energy can be good, but it can be too controlling. Someone trying to control their feelings too much, okay? And this is in their hopes, wishes and fears. So it's kind of like if they don't take a chance, then they don't get hurt. This is what I'm seeing here. Let's take a look at this outcome card. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is things coming into a balance in time, okay? Let's take a look. Obedience. And if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And this makes so much sense, because they're kind of like presently going with all of the thoughts in their mind regarding the pitfalls and what could go wrong and those sorts of things. And they're kind of like obedient. They're paying attention to their mind instead of to their heart. But what I do see is love, okay? You know, we've got this Two of Cups here on the Six of Pentacles. Feelings are closed off, but the love is there. It's kind of like, you know, this devil energy here. It's kind of like on one shoulder they got a little devil, on another shoulder they got a little angel, and it's kind of like they're switching between the two. They're seeing the good possibilities and the way forward 1 second, and then the next minute they're back into the Four of Cups energy. But they are going to make some tentative moves towards you. There's a very intense connection from them towards you. You know, regardless of your scenario, it's all about the way this is being communicated, and it's not being communicated right now. But they are feeling it. They are feeling it, but then they're pushing it down. See them just not being in the best place in their minds right now. But I see things coming back into a balance here, going forwards. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to look deeper into the energies between you two, and you know, do an in-depth relationship reading for you two going forwards, looking into guidance, prediction, you know, real outcomes for you and this person who's on your mind. So if you'd like to join me, this is your set of cards number 1 here, and it's the first link in the description box below. If you decide not to join me, I just want you to know that this, wow, this is a beautiful outcome card, okay? The Temperance energy. This is the card of balance and moderation just telling me that some patience is involved here. And what you do need to know is that there is true love from them towards you. I also want to say, if you found this reading helpful, please go ahead right now and give it that thumbs up. I always forget to ask. And also, if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next video, which will be in about 2 to 3 days. And as I say, if you would like to join me for your extended, it's the first link in the description box below. So right now, I'm going to go on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so right now I'm going on to this set of cards number 2, and the title of this reading is, how do they feel about you right now in this very moment? So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So right now I want to go ahead with this reading. How do they feel about you right now in this present moment? So this is a Celtic Cross reading for them, in depth, 10 card, the focus being on how they feel about you right now. So this card represents them. This card is their crossing card or help or hinder card, their subconscious energy, their past or near past, external energy, future or near future, their feelings, the environment surrounding them, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. How do they feel about you right now? Wow. So straight away, we've got passionate energies here. They're very passionately thinking about you. We've got the 2 of Wands. This is literally the plans before action. This is the modern day sort of checking up on somebody card, via social media, through friends, through acquaintances, that sort of a thing. It's somebody who truly wants to know what is going on with you, okay? They could well be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, as could you. Let's take a look now. 8 of Swords. So they are holding a lot in here. They are thinking about you incessantly, okay? Because the 8 of Swords represents somebody who is, is obsessively thinking, overthinking, does not stop thinking about you. We've got 2 cards now to represent this, okay? So either one of you could be an air sign, especially you. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They are very much intending to make some kind of very strong moves towards you, okay? The King of Swords works with intention. They're thinking very, very logically. They've kind of made their decision, and now this is also a card of strategy and planning, as is the 2 of Wands. So they have plans for you. This is what you need to know. I want to take another card for this past position. Ooh, all this Swords energy. They've reached a very, very strong decision about you. This could be somebody I'm getting it's somebody, for some of you, it's definitely somebody that you work with. It's somebody you actually do have, like daily conversations with. For some of you, there's a lot of communication here, but there's no real opening up of the feelings. Wow. Sun energy. This person literally, looks forward to every interaction that they have with you. I want to take one more card for this past position. See if there's any more scenarios coming in here. Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups. So, what we've got here is the real deal. Ace of Cups. It's like somebody wants to ask you to marry them. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Somebody is that into you. Okay? I'm getting, the message I'm getting is it doesn't matter what the scenario is. There's a lot of different scenarios out here. What I'm getting very strongly is just the energy. Okay? And it's incredible. This person, you light them up. You make them blissfully happy. They just want to be with you. They want to be with you every moment of the day. This is what I'm getting here. Wow. Let's keep going. Hermit energy. Six of Swords. So it's kind of like, so I'm getting a bit of a scenario now. This could be somebody that you have disconnected with. It could be somebody that you've split with. Okay, that's only for some of you though, because this is any scenario. But for some of you, there is this element that just in this present energy, they are on lockdown. There's a necessary part to this journey that you two are going through right now. It's very necessary for it to be the way it is right now. Okay? Because something is in the process of, it's going to develop. Okay? It's just that it's on lockdown right now. Let's take a look. Oh, there we go. The Wheel of Fortune. It's destined. And this is why the energies here are just so intense. The intense energies coming from this person on your mind. Incredible. There's going to be divine timing. There's going to be a point in time for you two. Yeah, so yeah, the could, for some of you, there's been a split. For some of you, they're with somebody else right now, but they want to be with you. Absolutely. They're having to hold it all in right now. Four of Pentacles. This is the environment. There's no opening up right now. They want to work on this though. The Eight of Pentacles. And the real want and desire. And it doesn't surprise me with this, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and these cards here. There's just going to be a tipping point. There's going to be a point where it kind of overflows. And any obstacles in the way of this, they're being shifted straight out the way. Okay? There just might be emotional or physical distance between you right now. It could be necessary. It could be a long distance relationship, but it's headed in the right direction. Deceit and sexual union. So what we've got here is, this Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords and the Hermit. So just right now in this moment, for some reason, they're having to keep the feelings in. But there's something that goes like crazy here, you know. We've got the Wheel of Fortune with the sexual union card. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. This is why we've got the Seven of Wands here and the Eight of Pentacles, because they desperately want this. Okay? Absolutely. You know, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, and this incredible Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Off the scale energies here we've got for you too. So that is how they're feeling about you right now. It's off the scale. They're just not acting on it in the present energy, but they're going to. It's very deep, intense energies. We've got this twin flame energy here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do an in-depth relationship reading for you and this person on your mind, going further into the energies and future guidance and prediction. So if you'd like to join me, this here is your set of cards number 2. It's the first link in the description box below. If you decide not to join me, I just want you to know, wow, they have some very strong, intense, loving feelings towards you. They think about you non-stop. Absolutely. If you like this reading, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. I always forget to mention it. I'm starting to do that now. And also, if you subscribe, and I think there's a notification bell, I'm not quite sure how that works, but if you click that, you'll get notified, I think. So if you enjoyed this reading, click the subscribe button, and then you'll find out when my next reading is, which is probably going to be in about 2 to 3 days. So there we go. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. So, right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards number 3. How do they feel about you right now in this very moment? So, as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. How do they feel about you right now in this very moment? So this is an in-depth Celtic cross reading for this person who's on your mind. This card represents them. This is their crossing card or help or hinder card, their subconscious energy, their past or near past, the external energy, future or near future, their feelings, the environment surrounding them, hopes, wishes and fears, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So, how do they feel about you right now? So, 7 of Swords crossed with the 5 of Cups. So I am getting a scenario just comes through straight away, okay? This could be very much the fact that you two have split, okay? I have a feeling with this one, what's coming through really quite strongly is they left. They pulled back, they withdrew, they looked in another direction. There's been I feel like there's just been a rapid change, okay? And I'm getting your energy as well, you know, which is you are feeling very upset, okay? Many of you out there. You know, they're being represented by the Seven of Swords. They could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel as though they've made a decision about you and now they are regretting it. It's coming through very strongly. The Seven of Swords crossed by the Five of Cups. You could strongly be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Don't need to be. But the energies here are really intense. We've got, with this Five of Cups, it's the realization of what they've done. They've made a big mistake with you. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. And they're not in a very good place right now. Because they've realized they've formed an emotional bond with you. Let's take a look at this past position. Page of Wands. So even in the recent past, they're wanting to send you like a really strong message, but it's kind of like the message that you already had from them has made you go into self-protection mode, okay? And it's kind of like I'm getting in and out, hot and cold energy as well, so this could be repetitive. They could have done this before. It's kind of like offering but then retreating. It's kind of like, what is this and what's going on with them? What you need to know is that I feel like they're quite emotionally immature. Okay, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords. These are, like, to me, they're immature energies. It's kind of representing knee-jerk reactions, passionate reactions, but then this deep realization, what the hell did I do? Well, I know what I've done and I know how I feel, but I don't know how to deal with it. That's how they feel. They don't know how to handle their emotions, and they don't know how to handle the ramifications of the actions that they take. Okay? But there is sorrow. There is very much sorrow connected to how they're feeling about you right now. They know they've made a mistake, but it's not the first time. This is, for some of you, it's not the first time that they've done this with you. And there it is, that kind of like that pushing down of the energies, the star energy. They are very deeply attracted to you. There's some denial going on here as well. There's no doubt about it. External energy, King of Wands, it's good when it's in its positive energy. I feel like I just get the energy that they feel like they can just sort things out with one sentence. Okay? They're talking fast and they think that that's just going to change everything. Okay? This could be just the energy of them convincing themselves that they're okay. But it's kind of like they're a bit delusional because they're just convincing themselves that everything can be all right one way or the other. And they're pushing down the fact that they've really messed up here. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Yeah, going forwards, that's them going forwards. That, you know, they are missing you. Absolutely. They miss you now, and they're going to miss you. Five of Pentacles. Let's take a look. And there it is, the real feelings. And the subconscious energy. What they're pushing down. The Nine of Cups and the Star energy. Hopes, wishes and dreams, and the Nine of Cups. So there's real love and energies here. Okay? The environment. Oh, that makes sense. The Five of Swords. Okay? This could be third party. They could be coming towards you and then going back. Okay? There is this harsh, immature energy with them. Doesn't surprise me with this Five of Swords. Let's take a look. Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's kind of like something's kicking in here, okay, about the ramifications of their behavior. They want to be better than they are. They want to give. They want to settle down. They want to settle down their own minds, but they are the page ones. Let's take a look. Yeah, moon energy. So let's take a look at these cards. Confidence and balance. Yeah, that's what's needed here. Balance. Yes, this relationship is very challenging. That's what's coming through from this card. But I feel like they're challenging you and expecting you to have confidence when they're very kind of unhinged, and when they're not giving you anything clear. They're not giving you anything clear, but they're just kind of expecting you to have confidence in it. And you can't do that. But what you do need to know is that they are truly, truly regretting whatever action it is that they've recently taken, and ongoing action on their part, which is making you feel very ungrounded. They do know that they've got to somehow bring this back into a balance. And you do need to know that the love here, this is real. It's kind of like they're just too immature to truly even understand that that's what this is, that they love you. But they've got to sort themselves out, because they do know. They do know. But they're kind of like, they have this, it's kind of like they have this moment of realization, and they go, oh no, and they push it away. But it keeps coming back, and it's going to keep coming back here. Okay? Absolutely. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. So this is your set of cards number 3. Over on Vimeo, I'm going to do an in-depth relationship reading for you and this person on your mind. Looking into future guidance and prediction for you and them. If you'd like to join me, this here is your set of cards number 3. If you decide not to, I just want you to know that the love, these 2 cards here, these speaking volumes to me about their feelings towards you, and the fact that going forwards they are missing you like crazy. Okay, so I'll leave that there. And I always forget to mention, if you enjoyed this reading, found it helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up right now. And also, if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading, which will be in about 2 to 3 days. And again, just to mention, if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for your extended, this is your set of cards of number 3, and it's the first link in the description box below. Okay then, bye for now.